If I look as if I had slept in my makeup, this is because I had. I had an amazing 3-hour nap this Sunday and I'm feeling so refreshed, but I look a little worn. Hi everyone and welcome back to Lindalibraloca. Hello. Today is the recap of week 2 of We Get the Glow, or the Get the Glow program from Madeleine Shaws. I have a playlist I made and I will link that up there if you want to watch the other videos. This week was easy from the new step, introducing healthy fats, which are already part of our diet, but I for one had quite a few situations where I struggled. Okay, sorry for looking rough, but I was out yesterday in the evening and didn't get much sleep. But I have a confession to make. We went to the movies yesterday, and by me and a friend and we watched La La Land. Highly recommend. It's an amazing film. I'm glad the husband didn't come along because they are singing and there's Ryan Gosling, and it's just something you should experience with a female friend or a group of female friends. But that's not the reason why I look rough, or the confession I have to make. The confession I have to make is that I had a Diet Coke yesterday. I always have Diet Coke and popcorn, and we went to the movies with a friend, and she ordered a Diet Coke and popcorn, and I kind of caved and I got a Diet Coke as well, even though I know I shouldn't have, but yeah. Keeping it real here, I made a confession on my Instagram stories after drinking half a Coke. I did debate not showing you because, yeah, but that wouldn't be true. Oh, hi there. There you go. My son's standing now. Not walking, but standing. But that gives me the opportunity to stay strong today. The husband is making our weekend tradition, pancakes, and I'm not allowed to have that because...
Yes, I had a weekend out. We have been in Cologne and we're staying in the hotel and we're eating in restaurants, so I'm quite sure that I did some faults too.
There's so much hidden sugar in these things.
Yes, and if you're not cooking yourself, you have no control.
Yeah. We had quite a few nice recipes this week. I will insert was courgette salad with prawns and tomatoes. But all in all, I feel when I look through the recipes in her book, it's very low carb, which is usually not what we go for.
Yeah.
But we try to incorporate the healthy carbs like complex carbs, sweet potatoes.
When we go for bread, we do it with a fruit corn.
Okay, week 3. And week 3 is completely different. And it's called Eat Healthy, Think Healthy. And what she wants us to do is stop telling all those negative and awful things to ourselves. And we all are guilty. We look into the mirror and say, oh, I'm fat, look at that roll, I have spots, my hair is flat. And she rightly says, if one of your friends would talk to you like that all the time, you would probably no longer be friends. So why are you telling all that stuff to yourself? So this week is not about real changes in food. She tells us to incorporate vitamin C rich fruits, avocados, and red bell pepper and all that, oranges. We eat that on a daily basis anyway. But she wants you to write down 3 things you love about yourself and tell you every morning, and stop telling all the negative stuff. And that's harder than it sounds. Telling yourself 3 positive things.
Hard job.
Hard job, yeah.
Yes.
Just coming up with 3 things. And I had a long thought. And what I am going to tell myself is, I really, really like my eyes and my nose. My nose is a little bigger. I'm going to show you. You can show your nose too. Yeah, that's where I got it from. It's a little bigger than your average small, perfect nose. But yeah, I inherited from the women in my family. My grandmother, your mother had the same nose. My aunt has the same nose. All my sisters have the same nose. And I'm very proud to carry it. And I'm going to tell myself that. And I want to tell myself that I'm proud of myself of being so dedicated to things and disciplined, because I wasn't always that way. I was the kid that would prefer to read and skip the homework. But I grew up to be very dedicated to things, very disciplined. Otherwise, it wouldn't be possible to work full time, run a vlog, blog, all that things. And the third thing I want to tell myself, I think I'm going to go with body image, and I like the way my body is composed. It's all in the right proportions. I'm not a size 0 or perfectly toned, but I don't look out of shape. When I gain weight everywhere. So I look a little, yeah.
Rubens, like.
Yeah, I look Rubens like, not anymore, but if I gain weight. And if I lose weight, I lose it everywhere. So I'm, yeah, in proportion, I'd say. So how about you?
More difficult. I didn't think about, because I told you I was out for the weekend, and so I'm not well prepared now.
I can help you with that.
Yes, that would be nice.
Have a long list of positive things. You have a great taste in fashion. I admire that because I didn't inherit that. But whenever you dress, even for just staying at home, you look perfectly put together. Your jewelry matches your jacket, and it's always with a fun twist. I like that. You're an amazing grandmother. You have very much patience with the kids.
It's a job I like.
And they can learn a lot from you because you have a lot to tell them. You have always kept interest in the world around you. You have a smartphone you use. You join me in Fitbit challenges. You're on Facebook. Yeah, being on Facebook itself is probably not a positive trait. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to share your age on here, but I had
It's not too high.
nothing to hide.
No.
How old are you?
67.
See, many people comment on how amazing your skin looks, and I agree to that. I know you have some things you don't like, but I think you can see that you always took great care of yourself. You are very disciplined, you work out, you have always worked out way more than I.
Not all the years. No,
but
I was lazier before.
yeah,
But with
you
the
are
age,
now.
there is more need.
Yes, okay, but, and that's just a short list. And you're brave enough to join me here on YouTube. I think that's a positive trait. But that's what week 3 is going to bring. Let's see how well we fare. Oh, I wanted to update you on my headaches. They were gone after about 10 days. I think it was the caffeine that was flushed out of my
Drinking
system.
coffee, as I do, there's no problem.
Yeah, I can only drink tea, but a lot of tea, but it hasn't got the same amount of caffeine. So yeah, I seem to have had a real caffeine addiction.
I think when I remember right, to produce caffeine in chemistry, you use black tea and not coffee.
Yeah.
Or there should be more in.
Yeah, I know, but I think it's the fact that I stopped drinking tea at around 4 p.m.
Yeah.
And then I usually used to drink Coke in the evenings. Okay, so
we're ready.
We're ready for the next week. After this week, we're going to have halfway done already. I hope you enjoy following along. And tell us in the comments 3 things that you like about yourself. And if it was hard to come up with them. Other than that, like, subscribe so you don't miss out the next video we upload. And we'll see you all very soon with another video.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.